Hi, my name's Jeff and I'm with the Helmet Center, helmetcenter.com. Today we're going to be doing a product review of the Icon Airframe. Now, the Airframe. Icon actually has a really nice product here. The SSR, which is the lower price model, going to be the polycarbonate shell. Pretty nice little model, but this steps the game up. The major difference you're going to see between the Alliance SSR and the Airframe is a substantial weight savings and a big boost to your ventilation. The Airframe, okay, as far as shell construction, this is a carbon fiber and Dyneema shell construction, where a lot of the other models in the Icon SSR is going to be a polycarbonate. So there's a big weight difference in these two helmets. Ventilation. Being the Airframe, you kind of would assume there's going to be some error issues with it. Yeah, there are. This thing actually vents, does a really nice job. Actually, some people have compared this, saying that it vents almost as well as an X11, almost as good as a higher-end Shoei. So, you know, it doesn't do bad. I would say the X11 still ekes it out slightly, but, you know, it's not a bad helmet when it comes to moving air. Fit-wise, the helmet does tend to run a little bit smaller. It seems much like the SSR. Overall shape, definitely a little rounder. When you have the helmet on, since I do have a little bit more of a longer oval head, I do tend to run to a little pressure. It's not so much dead center, it's a little more off to the sides, but most people who try it on don't seem to notice it. I think I just have a weird head. But other than that, it's a good looking helmet from every angle. The Airframe just looks fast. As far as differences with this model, one thing to note when you're buying shields, if you own an Airframe or you're buying an Airframe you want to add a shield to it, make sure you buy the Icon Pro Shield. The Icon Pro Shield is a little different than the standard in that the Airframe has cover plates, much like the Suomis and the Arise of the world. So they are going to kind of complete the look of the helmet. The graphics, if you have a graphic like some models behind me, they're going to continue over. The shields have special interfaces to put the cover plates onto your shield. So remember, Pro Shield if you're buying an Airframe. From a safety perspective, the helmet is Snell certified. It's currently Snell 2005 and DOT, so it does meet the latest and greatest safety standards. Internally, everything does come out. The liner has a moisture-wicking fabric to it, so it does tend to pull the moisture away from your face. Overall riding impressions, you know, I like the helmet. I really didn't expect a whole lot out of it. I'm not a huge Icon fan. You know, I'm getting a little old, but this helmet actually did a really nice job. I was actually pretty impressed. If I wasn't such a Shoei snob, I'd probably wear one of these things. So overall, I give it a pretty positive review. The Icon Airframe is a nice little helmet. If you're up in the ballpark as far as pricing, I mean, these things you get a little more expensive. This guy here is around $250 retail. The graphics do get a little more expensive. You kind of are flirting with Shoei prices at that point. But, you know, Icon, it's got a good product. Big air vents. This thing moves a ton of air, and for a reasonable price, I think it's worth looking at. If you have further questions on the Icon Airframe or any other helmet we carry here in Helmet Center, give us a call. We'll be happy to answer anything we can. The number here, 866-NEW-HELMET. Once again, 866-NEW-HELMET. My name's Jeff. Thanks for watching the Airframe review from Icon.